Yeah.
I would have missed
Bomber,
this.
bomber,
Yeah.
bomber.
Yeah.
Bro, it's been real nice having you. Okay, I need to introduce you
Yo.
to the podcast.
Okay.
Okay, boys. And our special guest for today is Bomber Kyle
Hello.
of YouTube fame. Everyone knows.
Yo, Kyle. Can you look at the stream and read something for me?
Yeah, where's the stream? Do you want me to
Say
read
it.
this definition very seductively
yeah, read
for you
it.
guys?
Read it. Yeah, read it very
read it.
seductively. Come on, bro. Come on.
An advanced sexual prank in nature. The Alaskan snow dragon is when a male ejaculates in the female's mouth, clamps her jaw shut with his hands at the same time, informing he has an STD, as anyone will do. She will immediately release semen through her nostrils. Now you have made her perform the Alaskan snow dragon.
Alright.
This is Cal, right? Hello, Kyle.
Hello.
Yo,
How
Kyle,
are you
Kyle.
doing today, Gordon?
I am absolutely honored to be a part of this group masturbation fest.
No problem.
Hey, where's the cock and ball torch? We're gonna have a general
Discussion. I mean, you've been. It's amazing that we even got a YouTuber to actually join us today.
Yeah.
Y'all are simps for him. Everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to be a
They're
simp, but
not
I'm just
simps.
genuinely.
They're homies.
I'm just.
homies.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
genuinely happy.
We're horny. We're horny for you.
Horny homies. Horny homies.
Yeah, dude, it's not gay if you're jerking off at the boys.
Exactly.
If I start hearing someone's actually jerking off, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No, it's more
Yeah, buddy.
like,
So this was okay. So me and Fungi were just chilling, and we were just rating porn on the scale of 1 to 10. His sister walked in. He immediately clicked over to Cookie Clicker on another tab, and he almost clicked back on the porn thing while she was in his room.
I did this, and I had my mouse like right fucking here, right there.
1 centimeter closer, and he would have clicked back on.
Like,
And it would have just been a very not fun.
How old was
It would've been
how
a
old was
na-
his sister?
9.
Oh, that would have been awful. How would you have even
That
explained
would have been a not very fun time. How would you explain that?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. That's the problem.
Okay,
What the
little
fuck?
sister. Let me tell you
Okay,
about the
okay.
birds and the bees. That's how it would start.
Oh, hey, dude. When I lived in Japan, they had big metal doors in our complex. And they just rolled over my big toe, and my big toe got my toenail got completely taken off.
Oh,
There was blood everywhere.
Oh.
that makes me want to coom.
yo, I have a
Main,
story. Yo,
main
yo,
bit
yo.
of the story. I lived in Japan. This is epic.
I have a
In
story.
Japan, I am now epic.
Yes.
So I have a buddy who broke
Yeah.
his toe.
Who's your buddy?
You don't know him. He's never been on the channel before. And he dropped this ceramic plate on his foot, and he broke his toe. And you know
He broke his toe.
Yeah, like
Holy shit.
broke his toe. That's not even half of it though. So he has a broken toe, and this is like it happened like a couple days ago from when the story takes place. And I was hanging out with him and a bunch of my guys another day, and we're all outside and we're drunk as fuck. And he's running, and with this broken toe, he sprints right into a curb. And it hits the curb, broken toe first, and the scream he made was unlike anything I've ever heard in my life.
Do you mind making an impersonation of that scream for me?
I would, but I don't want the neighbors calling the police. It went something like this. I'll be right back to make sure the cops
It
aren't.
sounds like the death sound from Metal Gear Solid. I feel like that would have been funny if you played that noise when he talked about his friend breaking his toe, and like when he hit it on the sidewalk, and he hit on the. Oh, dude, I got hit by a car last year. I got hit by a car last year, and it made like a giant scar on my leg.
How did that even happen? Did you like run across the street looking for a ball because you're retarded?
Okay, I'll tell you the story. The retarded part, yes. So what happened was, let me tell you the whole story. The car wasn't moving.
So you just sprinted into a car.
Okay. So me and my wait.
This isn't what you said. That's not what you said the first time.
This is in South Carolina. So we were riding our bikes in front of the cars, and then we pull away at the last second. Let's say there's a flatbed trailer, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. And it went super deep. It straight up cut like a huge scar on my leg.
Ah, shit.
But I took it like a man, and I didn't cry.
Alpha male. Crying's for
Mo-
betas. Crying's for babies.
Mostly 'cause
Are you baby?
Mostly because I couldn't feel my leg. But yeah.
Chrono, do
how
the
you do it.
Nia.
That's not how you do it. It's more like, yeah.
That was
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah,
that
fun
was
guy. I was gonna say.
suspiciously good.
You're really good.
You're talking about Chrono being annoying, and then you just ear rape the mic.
You can't
You see
even
what
moan what a fucking loser.
You see, Bomber. You see what I have to deal with here.
I don't know. I like to have sex with girls who moan like this.
You sure that's not a man? Well, I'm scared of you now.
All right.
You don't have to.
And
Be,
the-
you don't
and the-
have to
and the
be
fact-
scared unless I want to have sex
Yeah.
with you. So be
And
scared.
Bomber. And really, what I think is the funniest thing is after tonight, I'm never gonna be able to see your videos the same way.
Why not?
Because I know that because you acted like a crackhead.
Oh,
We all do.
I always act like a crackhead, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sober right now. I'm not even high.
He literally does drugs.
PogChamp.
Of like one
Okay,
of these
I'll be honest with you.
things- Oh, someone just. How
did
dare?
you kick out Kyle?
How
Did you
dare
kick out-
someone kick me?
No.
I
was gonna
didn't
say,
mean
did you
to.
kick
I was
Kyle?
trying to leave the call and I accidentally disconnected you.
Bro, if her pussy doesn't sound like you're stirring mac and cheese, I don't want it. Oh yeah, Kyle. So when this podcast actually goes up, it'll be zoomed in on like just the Pornhub logo, and that'll be it.
That sounds like an excellent marketing strategy.
Pornhub with Bomber Kyle, gone sexual.
Gone sexual, absolutely. All of you guys come to my house and we'll have one giant orgy after this. You guys want to hear an impression?
Yeah, sure.
I want to hear
This one's called Pulling Back My Foreskin. You know, one time I was like 11 or something, and I clicked on one of those ads, and a pop-up ad came up, being like, "Oh, like Jenny is 2 miles away," and I thought Jenny was coming to my house, and I got like scared shitless, right? So my
Mom, I think
my grade
Mom.
6 ass, I went up the stairs and I was like, "Mom, some mysterious ad like, just came onto my computer." And someone said, I don't even know what the fuck I said. And it was basically,
It says Jenny is coming.
it says Jenny's coming. And then she was like, "Oh, well, I doubt there's anything to worry about, Kyle, don't worry." And then I was okay. But yo, that was like the scariest moment of like my middle school life.
Okay, so when did we all find out about porn? How old were you guys?
I was 6th grade, grade 6.
Grade 6?
Yeah,
I was 6 years old.
that's pretty
When
late.
Honestly, when I was 10.
Okay, honestly, I think I first searched for sex on YouTube
I mean,
Exactly.
didn't we all?
Dude, that's what I did
Didn't we
too.
all?
That's what I did too.
in third grade. In third grade, and here's the story. It was like right. We took I had a tablet at the time. I didn't get a phone until like 13 because I'm a fucking piss baby. Dumbass. And what
I got mine
happened
when I was
was-
11.
What happened was
Mommy, what is Pornhub being?
How would you even
What?
react if your kid asked you that question? Anyways, get back to the story. I want to hear this shit.
I need to think. All right, so my friend searched SEX, and I knew what it was at the time. It was like, oh no, because my
He
fucking
searched sex. This is epic.
my older cousin was the one that taught me initially, and he tried to get me to do it with him.
What? Hold up. Are we just gonna skip over that comment, guys?
We were in third and fourth grade, right? And yeah, so basically, Yeah, he searched it up, and I got all scared, and I fucking closed out of it. And I was terrified of sex to like fucking 5th grade, dude. Like I thought it was the nastiest shit.
My man an incel.
I mean, you know what's
Oh
weird?
wait, dude.
You know what's weird about like sex ed is that
All right. But here's the thing: I am not done with my story.
oh,
Kyle.
I'm sorry, I didn't know Mr. Fungi. I beg for forgiveness, please.
All right, I give you.
I mean,
slut.
I mean, if you insist.
Thank you.
Shit. It's like the weird thing was, I got over my fear of sex in like late 4th grade.
Yeah.
And then, like, not 2 months after I got over my fear, I started jacking off every night before I could even produce semen.
That's what happened to my friend. Apparently, his first like orgasm was like it was just him sitting on a couch, and he just was watching a movie, and like some hot woman, I guess, who he found really attractive, he literally just had the sensation of nutting, but he didn't actually nut. And he was like, "Yeah, I thought my testicles were like exploding or something."
The thing was, this is embarrassing to say, but I humped a blanket instead of actually jerking off,
Dude.
for like a year, and I did it every fucking night, right?
I mean,
In my
that's not even
rocky-
bad.
In my shaky ass bed, right? Like
Your
I'm
parents,
pretty
your
sure
parents
my-
could hear you.
I'm pretty sure my parents could hear me. And it's like my dick just tingled and I couldn't go on anymore. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I didn't know what was happening.
I had a buddy. I don't even know what grade it was. Probably grade 8 or some stupid shit. Because that's when people do stupid shit. He'd put his dick in between on a table, and he'd put his hand on top of his dick, and he'd move his dick in between the table and hand, and then he'd just nut on the table, and that's what he would do.
Imagine him just getting up in the middle of class, slapping his dick on the thing, slapping his hand on top, and just going to town.
I was on his Discord. I added him and I got muted for 2 hours. This guy. Because I called him a fake gamer.
Bruh. See, this is why the small YouTubers are better.
Yo, exactly.
The big YouTubers are just too political.
You had
know?
like, all right, if you had 100K subs and you had like just a big like, if you like just checked your server every now and then and you got a ping, and it was some weird shit like we said, would you take up the offer if it was like the first time it ever happened?
Like if one of you guys was like, want to come join group masturbation?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd probably still join. Unless
That's the thing.
Unless like your
That's the
invitation
thing.
was like amongst like a crowd. Like if I had like 50 people being like, "Oh, join this, join this, join this." Obviously, you start to tune
Yeah.
things out. But I'm at the point where I can still like interact with all of you individually really easily.
Yeah.
Which is
it's
why
really good.
it's one
It's
that's
really
that's one
good.
thing about having like a small thing is you can be really personal with everyone, but as soon as I get big, I know it's gonna kind of fade away, which is kind of sad.
Yeah,
But-
for real.
oh well.
It's like,
Yeah, and
there's no
That's-
real reason. There's no real way to do that unless you get an OnlyFans and people like pay you.
before we start doing anything else, ad time again. This is why Bomber Kyle is one of the most epic YouTubers. You should go join his Discord and subscribe to him.
Actually, don't, because the smaller he is, the cooler he is. I'm totally fucking kidding. I want to get big.
Nah, I'm still okay with getting some more subs.
What editing software do you use, Kyle?
Sony Vegas 16 is what I use.
Did you pay for it?
Nah, I got like this next cracked version. I wanted to start using Adobe Premiere Pro because apparently it's got like a lot more versatility. But I got it,
Yeah.
and that shit was confusing as fuck. So I was just like, nah, I'll just stick with
Yeah.
Sony Vegas.
I use don't mind my background. I use OpenShot Video Editor because I don't want to get fucking piracy thing. I don't fucking know. I'm a pussy.
I never even heard of that. I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Like, how are they gonna fucking find out?
Mhm.
Trump.
Yeah.
I used to use this. I had like 2 channels before this one. One of them was like the same name, Automata, except I just use this shitty
Yeah.
thing called like Filmora, and it would literally just be like a bunch of clips like put together, no editing, shitty microphones, and this was like years ago, so all me and my buddies were like, you know,
Wait.
sounded a lot littler.
Filmora 9 Pro, or
I have
did it
no
still have the
idea what it was. It
fucking-
was just called Filmora.
Did it
or
have a
something.
watermark?
It did have a watermark. That was the problem. We'd upload the videos, and they'd have like this
Yeah.
fat watermark like right in the corner. It was annoying as shit.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
What were you thinking when I said you better be there? I'm gonna flatten your cock. I was telling you about you like forcing you to watch porn with me and the boys.
When I heard you say that, I think my horniness just went to a straight 10. I was like, this guy is so dominant. I just feel so controlled, but like a good controlled. You know.
I'm such a Chad.
You- especially in public with like little kids or fucking...
Kids gotta stay out of everything, man. I hate how
So-
the world is so
Yeah.
against kids. Ever since the internet
can-
came about, kids' innocence are just gone. Like grade 6s are vaping in the bathroom. You know,
Yeah.
everyone's on
It's
Instagram. You know, I lost my innocence when I started going on social media regularly, because that's what opens up you to the world. And social
Yeah.
media is
Hey.
so available to everyone. And that's
Hey,
the
Kyle.
issue.
It's like, okay, here's the thing. I was really jealous in like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade that everybody had a phone. And now I come to the realization that, yeah, it's probably for the better that I did not get a phone
Mhm.
back in fucking 5th grade, because I would have been exposed to gore and
Yo-
shit that I could not handle
Yeah.
at that age. And
Yeah.
like nobody
Uh,
really handle that well unless they're a fucking sociopath.
Mm.
can I say my piece?
Yeah, Mr. Fun,
Yeah.
go for it.
So yeah, Kyle. About the thing where you had the where your brother had the furry,
The
in
furry.
his class.
Yeah.
Dude, same shit with me. There was this one girl named Aubrey, and this was in grade 7 or grade 8 for you guys. So this girl, she freaking fingered herself in class.
Say it.
She was
no
wearing-
way.
Yeah, and yeah, dude, dead ass. She got caught, and they did nothing. Not just that.
How much would if it had been a guy, he would have gotten expelled, bro.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, dude.
If it were-
Wait.
If it were a special ed kid, they would count it as class participation.
Okay. Let me tell the rest of the story.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so not just okay. So yeah, she would hiss at people, and if you talked about, and dude, so me and my buds were just messing around, being retards at breakfast because we ate breakfast at school. She walked over to our table and started reading her Undertale fan fiction to us, and it was just the worst shit.
Wait, what?
Undertale
Dude,
fanfiction.
it was
Wait,
it was the
yeah.
worst. I don't want to talk about it, but it was the worst shit.
Oh.
brother.
And not just that, this
Who
other
was
girl.
it? Who was it in the Undertale fan fiction?
It was Sans, so it was just the worst. I mean, all of it's the worst. But, you know.
Imagine having that voice moan in your ear, Sans.
No, it's like this. Nice cock, Chris. Nice cock, Chris. Wait,
Okay.
continue.
And the other thing, then there's this other girl. You might have to beep out the person's name who I said in my original part of the story. But and then this other girl, I don't want to say her name because disclosure and stuff. But she also wore cat ears every day to school, and she also did that thing where she hissed at people. But it wasn't quite as bad as where they were crawling on the floor. But yeah, she would scratch stuff and hiss at people.
That's just bizarre, man.
Yeah, man.
Wait, can I say something? Wait, can I say something?
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
I hate it how everyone who does that, their go-to excuse is being different is being beautiful.
A lot. You know what I hate? You know what else I hate? I hate it when people take pride in being weird. Like, if you call someone weird, they're like, thank you. I'm like, no. Weird and unique are not synonymous. Unique is just
Okay.
being your own person.
I am
Being weird...
I am weird, but it's not like to that level. I'm weird.
Yeah, I'm weird
Yeah.
too.
I say weird shit, but it's mostly jokes. Like, I'm not actually gonna go fucking stick my finger up a school's front door's asshole.
No, even just because you say weird things doesn't mean you're a weird person, you know?
Yeah.
It's your actions.
It's
Your
you-
actions
it's-
speak louder
yeah.
than words.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Like,
Precisely.
Exactly.
it's like, okay, I think, okay, if there's somebody that's acting suspicious, they are more likely and this is very controversial. They are more likely to go shoot up a school than somebody that actually says they are going to shoot up a school, because that person might be joking. And I'm not saying you should ignore them. I'm not at all saying that. You should report them right away. It's not good. You can't say that, even as a joke.
Oh yeah, they pulled me up because in the hallways of the school I said I wanted to kill myself after she told me that story. And my English teacher was like, "Oh, I heard him say he wanted to kill himself," and so she brought me to the counselor.
That's a bro moment.
And I had to explain all of that to my.
I'm gonna go re-fucking hydrate.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that too. I'll be right back. I need water, man.
Okay,
I've been
yeah, after
talking
you
too
that
much. Water break.
story.
You guys want to? You know what's really fucked up porn? You guys heard that recent Netflix movie Cuties?
Oh,
That shit
no,
is
there's-
awful, bro.
I heard it's more worse than it's.
I watched it. I watched it just to see how bad it was.
Okay.
Because I was like, you know what? The media has, not just the media, but like people in general have a habit of like really hyping things up or like blowing things out of proportion for like attention.
Shitting on things before they even watch
and
it.
I was like, you know what? I want to see this firsthand. And I recorded my live reaction, and I actually want to make a video about this movie because I've never, ever in my life seen something worse than that movie. Not even like the movie itself, but it's just dead ass. It's straight child porn, like straight up child porn, man. Do you guys believe in aliens?
No.
Okay,
I mean, okay, yes, but not anywhere near here. Like, I believe that there is extraterrestrial life, and it's a whole theory. And it's like, yeah, there's got to be something out there with this vast ass universe. We can't be the only thing, only organisms to come from primordial soup.
That's exactly it. I don't believe that they are near us, but I do believe that something else like exists out there in the universe.
Yes, exactly. Because there's no like truly habitable planet for intelligent life near
Great. We're
Earth.
just having a deep conversation while like we can see what we can just see.
You know what? You guys want to hear a place in the solar system that I do think has life? You guys ever heard of Jupiter's moon called Europa?
Yeah.
That's it's a whole moon, and it's completely covered in ice, and underneath is like a water ocean, like regular water, like H2O.
Yeah, bro, I heard about that.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, so it was this meme that was like Destiny fans, ooh, because it was like Venus, Europa, and some other places in our solar system, like may or may not have life on them, and then it was like, ooh, Destiny fans be like, and it was kind of funky.
Mm-hmm. Venus does not have life. There's no way.
Yeah, that's definitely sick. No way in hell.
there might be like some weird ass bacteria in the fucking Venus clouds.
Maybe
but
because
maybe.
I feel like.
How the fuck do you confirm that though? How do you go to Venus, scoop some of the clouds up, and take it in a vase with you home? Like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think is funny?
What?
Yeah.
How we started off this podcast like, yeah, we're gonna watch porn with Bomber Kyle,
and
and
now we're in a deep conversation about aliens and space.
Yeah.
This is how podcasts work, though. Why was that funny?
It's just such high tier
boys,
humor.
boys.
We went from talking about military than just laughing about fart noises.
I might go. I think I might have to go now. To be honest, guys, I have classes tomorrow. I got some stuff to do before I go to bed.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kyle.
It's
you
been a
have a good
pleasure,
one,
guys. Good night.
Kyle, you've been a really good.
It's been a pleasure. Excuse me, Kyle.
It had.
Kyle,
Actually,
it is
you're right. It's been the
like
worst
happening.
experiences of my life. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry to inform you guys of that.
No. I'm asking if you fucking jacked off while we were doing this.
Of course I did. No, I didn't. I promise.
Thanks, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, Kyle. Legitimately, bro. Have a good night, man.